special in their lives, and her objective is to learn how to use visual aids to enhance her presentation. Her favorite movie is The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Ooh.
And her title of her speech is Worth 1,000 Words. Help me welcome Abigail.
There are 228,132 words in a dictionary. People have found various ways to communicate using these words. Spoken, of course, email, social media, and of course, texting. This is a phone keyboard. Many of you are familiar with this. It helps you send to your friends and exchange meaningful, delightful conversations using words. But what's that? You don't see it? Okay. What is that? Like any good investigator, I clicked on it and I was brought into the world of emojis. The little pictograms you attach to your text. But texting is for words and these are pictures. Some disagree. Oxford Dictionary holds a Word of the Year contest every year. Previous words have been selfie, vape, and GIF. The Oxford Dictionary website says that the candidates for the Word of the Year are drawn initially from the Oxford Dictionary's corpus, a research program which collects around 150 million words in current English use each month, using an automated search criteria to scan new web content. Sophisticated software allows us to identify new and emerging words on a daily basis and examine the shifts that occur in geography, register, and frequency of use. This does not mean that the word is added to the dictionary though, just that it was the most popular. The 2015 Word of the Year was an emoji. This one is officially called the face with tears of joy. People are confused that this was the word of the year. After all, it's a pictogram.
Yeah.
But the word of the day is chosen by popularity in text, Facebook posts, Twitter, and Instagram. A man by the name of Matthew Rothenberg created a code for counting the number of emojis used on social media, specifically Twitter. The project was interesting because the code counted the emoji whether the post itself was in Arabic, English, Greek, Russian, or any other languages. Sure enough, right there, towards the top was... But people are very discerning using these little guys. In Rothenberg's list of top 100 emojis, number 39 was the crying face, but number 79 was the disappointed yet relieved face. Mm-hmm. You can tell the only difference is a slight change in the eyebrows. Some people say that we have stopped using words, and we are relying on emojis to do the talking for us. That it's the lazy way of texting. People give these little pictograms a bad rap. It is not palatable to some. And speculation continues that the only people who use these words are teenagers who have replaced the word said with I was like, and that we have preconditioned our brain to think of certain images as viable words. There have been more than a few Tumblr posts and tweets saying that as a society, we are going back to hieroglyphics. Others declare that emojis have opened a whole new portal of communication. Emojis allow you to add a sense of humanity to your communication. A laughing face can convey a sense of amusement, where a crying face would convey a sense of sorrow. You can impart messages using this expressive clip art that you might not have been able to use with words. Dr. Owen Churches conducted an experiment in 1996 at New Mexico State University, and here was his conclusion. The use of emoticons has been scientifically proven to help boost communication. In an experiment in which we gave two groups of 12 people a task to do together, the groups had to communicate via computers. One had the option to use emoticons, the other did not. The study found that 10 out of 12 subjects chose to use the emoticons when offered, and overall the entire group enjoyed the process more than the non-emoticon team. So, what's the final decision? Good or bad? A word or a pictogram? Popular and used with discernment, or a form of verbal laziness? Hieroglyphics or humanity? Whatever you may think, just keep this in mind. There are 228,132 words in the dictionary. That is to say, there's 171,476 words in current use, 447,156 obsolete words, words and around 9,500 derivative words included as subentries. A single different word can mean 100 different things to 100 different people. A single word can convey a sense of love or hate. A picture can do the same thing. And just remember that a picture is worth 1,000 words. But let's try one preconditioned response, shall we? I've finished my speech. What do you do?